I'm gonna go
fucks with their
crazy if
mental.
you don't give me giant boobs right this instant.
Yeah, it was really imperative when everybody's eyes turned into corn.
I walk
Right.
into a bar.
There's no counter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Leave Your Brain at the Door, or in Alan's case, leave your phone on the floor.
Yes, sir.
I'm John, joined by friend, sister, Alan and Gresham. Friend, sister.
Friend,
You
sister.
are collectively one entity.
Greetings,
known
I am
as
friend, sister.
Fusion. Huh. No. Okay.
Congratulations, Alan. You're no longer an only child. You are now my sister.
We support you.
I don't even know what you're supporting anymore. Like, what are you?
Alright, so how's it going?
Pretty good. I have a couple of things to yap about if we have an opportunity.
Yap away.
Yeah, okay. So, first thing, real briefly, I want to do this just because it happened on my way over here. Frickin' I, like the law-abiding citizen that I am, stay clear of the lane that says keep clear. Particularly because it's in front of the fire station.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, you're supposed to keep clear. So I stop, and then I watch 3 cars pull up around in front of me and take up the keep clear area in front of the fire station. Like, yes, is the odds that the fire truck has to pull out of the fire station at that exact moment very low? Yes. But, like, have you no respect? Or just regard for your own safety? Or other safety? Come on. So that was one thing. I'm not going to dwell on that too
That
long.
happens to me
People do things
every
like
day
that.
on the way home from work.
Yeah.
There's a section by the Trader Joe's and where like the Trader Joe's and the McDonald's
Mm-hmm.
over there is like keep clear, and so I stop because it says keep clear, and
Yeah.
then everyone turning on from the side street is like,
Room.
there's just enough room for me. I'm gonna pull in here. Oops, there's not actually enough room for me. Now I'm stuck at a diagonal,
Yeah.
blocking 2 lanes
Yeah.
at the same time with my minivan.
The thing that blows my mind the most is like, these people, they just don't think about like, okay, so you realize you're moving up 1 car length, maybe 2. You're saving 5 seconds at best. What is wrong with you? Even if the chance
Another day.
is very small that like a fire truck needs to pull out or that it's going to cause an issue, why risk it all for 5 seconds?
The other day,
Yeah.
I was at that same spot. I was waiting I was right on the edge of the keep clear. Someone pulled all the way through going into the left turn lane. And I was like, okay, they're going in the left turn lane. They're not blocking anyone. Then when the light turns green, they pull ahead of everyone in the going straight lanes and just
I have
merge
seen that.
themselves into there. And I'm like, that's not
Yeah,
a merging
I-
lane. That's a left turn lane.
I have seen that before, and it's just people with no regard for other people. I think.
Like,
It's unfortunate.
if you are, following directions and you accidentally go to a different lane, like, it doesn't take that long to just, I don't know, do a U-turn, take the left turn anyways, and just go around the block.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could totally just do left turn and then take a right turn. Not really a big issue, but they want to save
Instead
that
of cutting
time.
in front of everyone, it was only like 3 cars that they, like 3 car lengths that they moved up anyways.
Yeah, it's just like people's willingness to do things
People,
to
the
save
audacity.
all of about 3 minutes is
Yeah.
crazy.
The audacity of people during rush hour always never fails to like blow my mind.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to yap about, so, misinformation on the internet. Oh my god. I got a clip of like some VTubers yapping about some random stuff. And I think it was, and they mentioned like, oh yeah, this Sierra, this whole, did you hear like this, apparently like Sierra Mist, the soda, like, oh, the reason why it went away or whatever was that like, they tried to sue someone whose name was Sierra Mist, and then they got sued back or whatever because it was actually her name. And I was like, that's strange, but that's kind of crazy. And I was like, okay, let me look this up because I'm like, this seems like Just too unreal. Yeah, sure enough, source, I made it the fuck up. It came from a TikToker named Sierra Mist who literally just made it up. It was complete, because you can look into the legal records of like trademark and lawsuits and stuff, you can go and see that never actually happened. She just made it up and went viral and got the clout because she made it the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I also see the meme of like, haha, misinformation successfully spread on the internet on stuff, and I'm like, why do people think this is cool? I don't understand. Like, I get you're being a silly little guy, and I guess it comes from maybe like the troll like subculture of the internet that like has always kind of pervasively, kind of passively been there. But like, guys, there's enough misinformation as is without people actively trying to spread it. Make misinformation not cool again. That's what I like to preach.
It's so easy to do though. People don't realize when you're being sarcastic a lot.
Yeah,
like,
that's
there's so many things that I see and I watch and I'm like, okay, this is clearly satire or someone doing a joke, doing a skit, and sometimes it'll even have like skit or something in the hashtags of the video or whatever, and then people are out here
being like,
treating it like it's real.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe they would do that. Like,
yeah,
they're not. It's a joke.
Not being able to see that it says like skit in the corner is wild. I haven't seen that. I've seen a lot of like sarcasm. I miss sarcasm a lot. Like,
no, because like on TikTok in the description you put like the hashtags.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of times I'll look at something and I'm like, okay, I think they're being sarcastic here, and sure enough, it'll say hashtag skit, or even on Twitter or something, or even YouTube has hashtags now. But people are just like, oh my goodness, that's crazy.
What's hilarious is to comment, they had to have like you have to see the description to go to the comments, don't you?
On TikTok, it's on the side.
Oh.
Like, description's down here, and then all of the, like,
I was gonna say, if you have to like, because like on YouTube, right, to go to comment, you would have to like scroll past the description briefly. But yeah, that's make misinformation not cool again. Anywho,
Speaking
so the
of
episode.
misinformation, hold on, no, I have a tangent.
Oh.
So, Alan, have you heard of, or have I told you about Dropout before? Dropout.tv.
No.
You've heard of College Humor?
Yes.
So it's basically the people of College Humor made like their own website where they do like comedy shows. And
Oh,
stuff.
okay, I do remember this. Briefly, you showed me it.
So they do this show called Game Changer, which is just like, it's a game show that changes every show. That's the whole thing. And one of the episodes, without going too much into the weeds about it, they ended up making a video where Brennan Lee Mulligan, have you heard of him?
Yes.
DM guy.
DM guy.
He made a video that said he was quitting Dropout entirely and pursuing his passion of making American Girl doll shoes. And they like coordinated and put out all this stuff to like try to spread the word that he was actually leaving the show.
The video looks very legit.
The video looks pretty legit, except that it's kind of funny and it's like,
but like
if
you,
doing a thing.
yeah,
and like people believed it.
Yeah, if you like know of Dropout and like know the people involved, it's like okay, they're up to something. But I looked in the comments of the video. But you
get people when you go viral like that. You get people who don't know that.
I looked at the comments of the video, and there were people being like, "Can someone please explain? Is this a joke or not? I don't know." I'm like, yeah, it's a joke. It's part of this. They're like, "Oh, thank goodness."
Yeah.
Like, do you really think? I mean, he's a maybe.
Now I have another tangent that it reminded me of. So there's I follow some YouTubers and stuff and like podcasts, and one of them released a book, but it's a joke book, just to see how like they could abuse the system of like getting number one in a certain category or whatever, and how easy it is to like abuse the systems that be on Amazon. And it's literally a book that is called Doug Dug story or something. Like it's literally and because his channel is called Doug or something.
Yeah.
But it's literally just the word Doug, like repeated over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then someone made an AI ripoff of it that was like just trying to or that was like actually like trying to do something with it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and people will try and make AI rip-offs of literally anything. There might have actually been some story at the beginning or something, but like must have quickly fallen apart into just literally the word Doug repeated. Or not word, but name. But yeah, people will try and make AI rip-offs of literally anything, even satire.
I heard about someone who made an AI book on like different types of like mushrooms and fungus that was full of misinformation because they used the AI to generate it all.
Oh shit! Someone
bought it and collected went foraging for mushrooms and collected a mushroom that the book told them was safe to eat and ended up poisoning their entire family.
Yeah. Yep.
But that book just reminded me, Mommy, I didn't show you this, but so I was tuning my violin the other day, and I found the tuning pitch for A on YouTube.
Wow.
Lyrics. And also
that's hilarious.
sheet music.
Sheet music.
The worst part is, John, look at the year it was posted. It's not even AI stuff.
No, that's someone trying to be funny.
Yeah.
and I laughed. It worked.
I did laugh too.
I also laughed. Lyrics.
Did you click on the link? Did you
No.
click on the link to the sheet music? I was curious to if is it actually just the A note. I'm kind of curious now.
Alan, every time I say that's crazy now, I think back to that clip.
That clip, yeah.
Do I say that's crazy too much?
No. There's no way you say it as much as Crelly. There's just no way. Also, I don't know that she even says it that often.
Oh man, I could have tuned my A string if it played just a little bit longer. It's an hour long.
Is it how?
Score in C for flexible instrumentation.
It's literally just the A note. It's just the A note slurred the whole way. Oh, well, it's 1 hour long. It's got to be super fucking long. Save
It's on
save
sale.
10%. Save 50 cents, Gretchen.
$5.
Somebody
too many
has
people
purchased
have
this.
bought this.
Somebody has purchased it for nothing else other than the
21
meme.
pages of just the A note.
What's the tempo?
That's not an hour
the
long.
time. Well, it could be.
It depends on the
No, because
tempo.
those are just one whole note per thing. I guess it does. You would have to run
120
some.
BPM?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that doesn't last an hour.
And it's a 4/4.
Bro, what a scam! It doesn't even last an hour.
Maybe
It's an H.
maybe it's got
Senza vibrato. So you're supposed to do vibrato on it. I don't know what senza.
maybe it's got repeats or whatever.
Traditional.
All right.
I just ended up tuning off the A string. It was fine.
Anytime.
It's time. So, I completely forgot the podcast was happening until I went to bed last night. And so, we're doing a tier list.
Okay. I'm just imagining you going, alright. Just sitting up straight right as you're about to get to sleep.
That
Yeah,
actually
kinda.
that actually happened to me the other day, but it was work related. I was going to bed. I'm like, I'm all comfy now. And then my eyes flew open. And it was like,
The Squidward
I
meme.
forgot to shut off the hose valve.
The Squidward meme.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I hope the whole building doesn't flood overnight. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay, so the tier list for today is
Love me a good tier.
characters from K-pop Demon Hunters. So
They're all in S.
I know. I was gonna say. I know
Not
you're gonna
allowed.
put them all in S.
Yeah.
We're doing tier list within the movie, not tier list in general. So, and I'm making a hard rule. You're only allowed to put 2 characters in S tier. And maybe I should put a limit on A tier as well, because you can't just put them all in A tier.
Well, just that has to be normal or even distribution or something.
Yeah.
Hi.
Most tier lists ends up in a normal distribution anyways. which for those of you who don't know, it's just a bell curve. And if you don't know what that means, it's shaped like this. They're more in
If you don't know what it means, then go to school.
I mean, they don't necessarily teach that. That's like a stats class.
Teach that.
They might not. Depends on what school you go to.
Come on, Cecil.
There's some rather rough schools.
Yeah.
So, anywho,
If
but
you don't know what that is, and I've offended you, I'm sorry.
for those of you who don't, though, it's just a distribution such that there are less things at the top and the bottom, and a bunch of more things towards the center.
It looks like a bell.
Yep, that's why it's called a bell curve.
All right.
Cecil has joined us once again. That's beautiful.
Yeah. He does have his favorite spot here.
Mm-hmm. Gretchen, I think, and I are probably going to fight over this. Actually, I don't know that we are.
All right.
We might.
So,
we might not.
Keeping in mind that you have to at least somewhat evenly distribute them.
Yep.
Starting off with, I forget her name.
My favorite.
Mira, S.
S.
Mira. All right.
Easy.
So she's taking up one of your 2 S spots.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see.
Okay, but which of the dudes do we have? Because, like, their manager is pretty cool. But, like...
Rumi?
Yeah, that's
Sound
Rumi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rumi.
A or B?
A. I would put her in S, but we're limited.
Well, I know who's going in D.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's see. A or B? Well, we can change stuff later. So for
Discuss.
now, A.
Are
For
we
now,
gonna
A.
be able to edit this?
Like, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, we should talk about our first choice and why she's S. Because she's just awesome and kick-ass, and I love her.
Yeah. I relate to her.
Yeah. Also, she has, like, the coolest backstory IMO. I
think Rumi's backstory is pretty cool. She's half demon.
I think it's just kind of edgy.
Hello.
No.
It's very main character-y, so I was like...
Yeah, because she's the main character.
Yeah, I know, but all I'm saying is that doesn't excite me. Like, that doesn't excite me in the same ways that her kick-ass vibe does of, like, yeah, basically, they told me to behave and stuff, and I was like, nah, that ain't cool. I'm gonna go my own way, and just did her own thing, and then got famous because of it. She's solid, but, like, if we're, like, we gotta have a range. So I'm really? Because remember, we gotta have a roughly normal distribution.
Discuss. Why should she be an A?
I was thinking more towards B or A. I do like her. I mean, the 3 main characters are a solid main cast,
and she's
right?
silly, and I like silly.
Yeah, she is
and
silly,
fun.
and she tries to keep the group together. Like, I appreciate what her character does in that it's like she's the glue of the friend group, but
The friend gloop, if you will.
the friend glue. Yes. That's what my friend groups are. They're just a puddle of just people. We're all just a group
Ew.
of ideas. It's a metaphor. Anywho, but she's like the glue of the group. I like her. She's got a good vibe, but in terms of like interesting... Well, actually, no, I feel like they did her character pretty well. But like B isn't bad. B is pretty good. It's the center. It's arguably, depending on how we distribute it, on the upper end even. I'd argue either B or A, you know, somewhere in between. There, like, she's not a bad character, but she's not the main character, and I don't like her as much. So
Yeah,
B,
I'll
B
settle
or
for
A.
B, I guess.
Well, but we can remove her around. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna actually like take notes and on points and stuff.
Is it bad that the only characters I remember the names of consistently are Bobby the manager and Abby because of abs? Is that bad?
No, it's
Those
not.
are literally
It's
the
not.
only 2 I remember.
It's not bad.
I cannot remember the other ones consistently. Like, I want to
Well,
say
you've
Rumi
always-
is the main character.
Yeah, Rumi.
Okay, I do get that one right, but I have doubts in my mind sometimes. And I can't even remember my favorite character's name, which is stupid, because then you're like, well, Ellen, how is she your favorite if you don't even remember her name? Because I'm stupid, okay?
Alright, so what's her name again? Is going
Zoe.
Yeah, see, Gretchen remembers the names.
Because I've seen the movie like 3 times.
I
At
have
least.
seen it once.
All right.
Bobby!
Bobby the
My
manager.
boy!
S.
Are we utilizing the last S
We
slot
can
for Bobby?
change it later if we want.
We can.
Right?
I do
We're
love
allowed to do
me
that,
some
right?
Bobby. He's funny.
Is this a unanimous
Either S or A, I think.
S or A. Bobby's pretty goated.
All right, so there seems to be a little hesitation here. We must discuss further.
Discuss.
I'm just scared.
Are you inserting the hesitation?
hesitation?
Are you inserting the hesitation?
Well,
Do you have
the
things
only-
to say?
Both of you
only-
guys said S or A, so I'm like, well, which one is it?
Who would go into S ahead of him? Let's discuss. Okay, so Abs has abs, but he doesn't do anything whatsoever other than have abs.
He's comedic relief. I don't know what you're talking about. He's very imperative to the plot.
Yeah, it was really imperative when everybody's eyes turned into corn. There's the main male lead, Ginu.
His
Those are the
name,
only
right?
ones I would argue as possibly S above Bobby.
Yeah.
Ginu, my memory is
should go in
foggy.
A so that he and Rumi can be together finally.
True. Wait. Okay. She's cooking though. She's cooking. I kind of F with that.
Okay.
So they can be together.
Look.
It's beautiful. I forget.
The
Did
way
anybody
it
else
should
pair off?
The popular fan pairings are obviously Rumi
Abby.
and Ginu.
Yeah.
And then Mira with Abby
Yeah.
and Romance.
Mira, that's her name. I knew
And
that.
then Zoe with Mystery. And then Baby Saja is on his own.
Which one's Mystery again?
The purple hair.
Oh, the one with the hair covering his
you can't
eyes.
see his
Hentai
eyes.
pro tag.
All right, so what's the consensus for Bobby the manager?
S.
S, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, A, yeah. If Gina is gonna be
if
A,
Ginu's
then
not there.
yeah,
Bobby's S.
Bobby is my goat.
All right. This one.
Baby.
Baby.
What even B?
C.
B for baby.
Oh, she makes a good point, but I was gonna put Abby in B.
And
since...
he has like the most solo parts in the songs aside from Ginu,
Oh, does he?
I think.
I don't know.
Well,
any
he
of
has
their
his own.
parts
I
in
mean,
the
he has
songs.
his own rapping lines. So like.
Oh, does he? Wait, he's the rapper. Oh.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. Let me think
And
about
he
it.
says he has the
Yeah, but have you,
third most lines, voiced lines in the movie.
okay,
of the Saja voice.
consider the following.
And that's one line.
Have you considered the following though? Abs. Just abs. It's so
Okay,
relevant
he
to
can
the
go
plot.
in A for abs.
Are we allowing this? Is this allowed?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then we're good. We're good. We can have a consensus.
B for baby.
B for baby, A
and
for
A
abs.
for abs.
I don't even remember the other one's name. What's
I
the
don't
guy?
approve, but I will allow it. Abby is which
Short
one?
pink hair.
This one.
Yeah.
Abs. Love me some
Alright.
abs.
This one.
Romance.
Yeah.
I'll put him in C.
See, yeah. I mean, he's not evil.
Same with mystery.
Yeah, Mystery's just like, I don't know. Mystery and Romance just
I
don't
feel
do
like-
anything.
They
They
well,
just exist.
No, Romance did speak. He flirted with Mira a little bit.
Woo, he had one line.
But and then Mystery just growled and barked.
All right.
That was funny. He did
Yeah,
growl
it
and
was.
bark.
D.
Yeah, D. This is
Yeah,
so
D.
easy.
Yeah.
So
D.
easy.
Yeah.
So easy.
And then, what's his face? The demon guy.
B or C, I think.
What?
Yeah.
I was just gonna slot him D. I was like perfectly even
That's too
distribution.
easy.
What do you mean it's too easy? D for demon. He's literally
You
demon
got a
lord.
point. You got a point. Gima.
Gima,
Oh, put him in G
right.
for Gima.
No,
Okay.
I'm not allowing that.
Honestly, I don't really have much issues with this.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me consider for a second here.
So in S, let me
Yeah.
stand over here so I can actually see. We have Mira and Bobby.
Uh-huh.
Pretty good S tier. Pretty good S tier.
Yeah.
A tier. Rumi, Ginu, and Abby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B, Zoe, and Baby.
Yeah. I almost want to put some separation between Zoe and Baby because I feel like I like Zoe better than Baby, but also I'm a heterosexual male, so that's kind of to be expected.
Can I add like a blank space?
Yeah, you can add Rose. No. So
No,
right-
I don't mean like
Oh.
a tier. I mean like just a space in between them.
Oh, you'd have to have an extra block or something.
Yeah.
Cause like I mean he's just like their impacts on the story and how much I like them as a character is like definitively different. It feels wrong putting them in the same tier. I know B is for Baby Gretchen, but like
Yeah.
it feels like C. They all just didn't do anything, and they didn't have abs. Okay.
Alan's convincing me here.
I mean,
Yeah,
the one.
Gretchen?
They're funny and silly.
The one argument I can see is if you are correct in saying that like they had the rapping lines and they had more like voice lines in the songs,
In
then
both
like
of the
that's cool.
The Soulja Boys songs, Baby is the rapper.
yeah, I mean, I want what John wants, which is a space in between Zoe and Baby.
Or swap Baby and Mystery.
Can we just add a row?
Fine, we can add a row.
Yay! Right click on the row.
Click.
I think. Wait, no, never mind.
Is it the
I'm dumb.
gear
Setting,
button?
gear. And I'll say add row
Add
below or
row
above.
below. New. This isn't lowering the others, it's just lowering him.
Yeah. BA.
B
I told my
plus.
mom about K-pop Demon Hunters.
B minus? You mean?
No. Because lower is better.
B.5.
Because if A is 1 and B is 2, then B plus would be 2.5.
But B plus, but the letter scoring system is. I was like, why? I'm trying to like make myself. Okay, C plus, yeah.
I told.
No, but it's B for baby, so.
Yeah, wait, okay, B minus.
BB. Baby.
BB. True. And yeah.
I told my mom about K-pop Demon Hunters today, and she was like, "Oh yeah, every time I open Netflix, it's in like the top
number one
watched."
spot,
and I'm
yeah.
like, "Yeah, it's the number one." And she's like, "Yeah, I saw it," and I was like,
He was number one.
and I was like, "Yeah, that looks like a movie Gretchen's probably watched already." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've seen it 3 times."
I think it's really funny because the gym I go to has like a little blackboard and they put like events up and stuff. And for the past week or two, they've had a little thing saying like, "Hey, K-pop Demon Hunters event," like at certain time or whatever. I'm like, "Hey, I watched that movie."
When
It's just
we were
funny
at-
seeing it at a gym that like is mostly like 40-plus-year-olds.
When we were at the track on Wednesday, when we were going around like one of the sides, there were some kids playing in the grass, and I heard them singing "Golden," and I was like, "Oh, that's adorable!"
That's cute.
And then there was one time my friend and I were driving around here, and a car pulled up next to us. They had their windows up, but we could still hear the K-pop Demon Hunters from within their car, and we were like,
Yeah.
Cecil.
And now my manager plays the soundtrack on repeat
Ayo.
for his commute every single day.
Converted.
The other day, he was like, "I almost listened to something else today, but then my other music was putting me to sleep, so I switched back to K-pop Demon Hunters."
Oh yeah.
And he uses it to determine like if he's making good time or not. Like, if Soda Pop usually comes on when I get to this landmark.
Dang, that is routine.
And I'm like, I'm so proud of you. You who tried to resist it for so long.
That's pretty funny.
All right, so that's all I have.
Okay.
I do have like a backup thing that's completely unrelated. If you want to try it,
That's fine.
Sure.
it
It's
is.
a variety day today.
I call it abstract D&D.
Abstract D&D.
I'm giving Alan a point for that.
Yeah!
And I'm not happy.
I'm finally gonna win one! Maybe!
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be the DM. You guys are gonna be the players. We're not gonna roll any dice. We're not gonna use any numbers. I don't have anything planned for
Oh,
this.
this is just roleplay.
Yeah, it's just roleplay.
This is not D&D, this is just roleplay.
Yeah.
we have a different term for this. Let's go. I always wanted to do these.
This is sort of LARPing, I guess. in a
Yeah,
way.
we're just LARPing, man.
We're LARPing while sitting on a couch.
Yep.
LARPing.
Well,
on a couch.
I could stand up and do stuff. I like being active.
Yeah, but the camera.
Well, it'll capture me. I'll make sure I'm still
Okay, whatever. Do what you want to do.
Okay.
So,
Do what you want to do.
I don't have any setting or anything prepared. We're just going in.
Okay.
I walk into a bar.
There's no counter.
Is there a bar person though?
No, that was just a bad joke.
Okay.
So describe yourself to me.
Me.
You?
It's literally just me.
Okay.
I walk into a bar.
Are you level 0 or are you choosing a class today?
Zero?
I'm level 0.
You just Alan himself walks into a bar.
Yep,
That's
Alan
it.
himself walks into a bar.
All right. Is this like? You know what? I'm gonna give you because you're the first one to do something. Is this like a fantasy bar or is this like downtown LA? Just walking into a
Flip
bar.
a coin. Tails is fantasy.
I don't want it to be downtown LA.
That's
Okay,
fine.
fantasy bar then.
It
Fantasy
doesn't have
bar.
to be exactly downtown.
Fantasy
LA.
bar,
Okay,
bam.
fantasy bar. You walk into a bar. You go up to the counter. There's a pretty elven blonde woman with a low-cut top behind the
Dang,
bar.
I was not expecting to go in this direction. Okay.
She's like, "Hello, welcome to."
Gibble Gobbler's Tavern.
Gibble Gobbler's Tavern. What can I get for you?
Wait, okay. Should I roleplay as me, or should I?
It's roleplay. Do whatever you want.
Oh, I just think. Okay, I'll state what I would have done. I would have
still
sweat
trying to
nervously,
decide what
get
I
social
am.
anxiety, and leave. Is what I probably would actually do. Because I would have never.
walk into a bar.
Yeah, I probably would have never walked into the bar in the first place. But because it's not actually me, I put my elbow on the bar and say, whatever you recommend.
Okay, I'll get you the special today. And she walks away to grab the special.
Flirt 100.
Gretchen, while he's waiting for his drink, who are you and what are you doing?
I'm a bog witch.
Okay.
This bog witch is about to destroy this level 0.
It was either that or an awakened shrub. I couldn't think of an entrance.
Alright, so you're a bog witch. You
And
have...
I have a awakened shrub as a familiar. I cast awaken on
I
myself
imagine he has
after all.
little shoes. I don't know why, but he just has little shoes. He's just like a little shrub with like little eyes that blink
Yep.
and just little shoes.
No, I'm picturing it in my mind.
eyes.
No eyes?
No
Okay.
eyes?
He doesn't need eyes. That's
Well, if he's like a little, could it be like, like an ent but this tall,
fine.
like a bonsai tree but an ent.
Oh my god.
Alright, he's now a bonsai tree, but an ant. I don't really...
Just a bonsai tree size, like just this big, and he sits on my shoulder.
Okay.
And his name is Douglas,
Alright,
because he's a Douglas fir.
this is a lot more fun than I was expecting. We might just record a whole episode of this. Alright, so what do you do? Are you entering the bar?
Yeah, you could be on the other side of the planet for all I know. We could have whole separate things, or you could just storm my parade. Bye, Cecil. Cecil's having no part of this bog witch.
He's like...
He was galloping.
He really was.
He had to get out of Dodge.
He was like, I don't care how I do it, I have to get out of this room right now.
I have a little pop-up shop next to the bar.
Alright, by
Or-
now... Oh. I'll let you
For the
stew on
sake
that.
of interacting, I feel like I should go into the bar. I should be in the bar too.
We can have. I can think of some ways for them to interact if you want to just have the pop-up shop.
You're setting up your shop.
Yeah.
Alan, your special is ready. She comes back out with this big clear
Oh
glass.
hell yeah!
And it's like red and sort of like bubbling and like the rim is on fire.
Oh,
Here you go, one fiery hot mouth.
this looks fantastic. Almost as fantastic as you.
I was
Wink.
gonna say roll a persuasion check, but I just said we're not. Roll, you know what?
I feel a disturbance in the force outside. And I was
Alan is
like,
flirting. It's a disturbance in the force. All right, we'll say I have a charisma of.
Wait, should I
What's
get
a
my gigantic
flat?
D20?
I'll give you a +1 to your charisma right now.
I don't deserve a +1.
I'm giving you.
Okay. Wow.
That was very loud.
Sorry.
That's a natural 1.
Natural 1. Holy, that's lore accurate, honestly.
She kind of like gives you a very clearly forced grin and kind of like nervously backs away and turns around and says, "Enjoy."
Mission failed. Look at him next time. I pound it to cope with the fact that I just failed miserably at flirting.
All right, so as you go to drink it, you feel the fire, and it kind of feels like you're on fire, but you're not actually on fire. So like there's kind of a searing pain.
Yo, this is fire!
I'm taking a point away for that.
What?
The point that I begrudgingly gave you earlier is gone now.
Okay. I will roll on the carpet in the future to prevent that noise.
Should I get my big D20 popcorn bucket?
No,
Okay.
that's a horror.
Do I need to roll a con
That's
save?
a bad idea.
Do I need to roll a con save?
No.
Okay. Yo, I'm built like that?
The drink is pretty good. It's definitely like warm. It's kind of like a fireball, I'm going to say, just because that's the obvious answer.
But am I built like
Except
that?
you kind of like, you do kind of feel like you're on fire. Actually, yeah, roll a con save to see how the pain is.
The pain? I was thinking drunkenness, but okay.
Yeah, but it's pain.
17. I'm just like that.
Yeah, you're like, you definitely feel it, and you're kind of like bracing a bit, but you don't like scream or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a second, it's like, oh yeah, this is pretty nice. I see why people like this.
Mm-hmm.
And you start to feel like, I guess just maybe like a little tipsy.
Okay. I walk over, again, dealing with the ever-crushing burden of guilt and feeling terrible for having flirted with someone very unsuccessfully and made them incredibly bothered. I go over to the side door entrance that leads directly to her shop. And
It's
I
just a
make
stall outside.
Yeah, it's a stall. Well, guess what? It's
Actually-
connected. It's right next to it.
It'd be cool to have a nice little
There's a side entrance.
door.
And I wander over and I go, "What's going on over here? Is there a shrub with feet?" I'm not even that drunk yet.
Yeah, this is just you.
First of all, he's sensitive about his height. Leave him alone. Second of all, his name is Douglas.
Douglas, my man! Can I pick you up?
No.
Did you say that or
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the idea that someone says them to you, and you're like, oh, did you say that?
Also, he's on my shoulder.
Oh. So I can't pick up Douglas?
No.
Does Douglas want to drink? Is Douglas old enough to drink?
This is the man who just drank fire.
I knew I should have picked a different location than right next to the bar. I have all sorts of I've got glass vials of things on shelves and
Oh, don't worry, I'm not
and-
drunk. This is just how I am. Some cool stuff over here, so I came by and yeah, I'm here now. Also, I totally just fumbled the bag so bad, and I really I fumbled it really bad, and I just needed a way to cope.
I'm sorry to hear that. You know what you need?
Oh?
I put a whole menagerie of vials and crystals, and this one will help you with your charisma. This one, if you put it in the sunlight on the solstice 3 different times, it'll help you with your wordsmithing. And this potion, if you drink it, it'll give you
I'm sorry. Did you say put it in the sun on the solstice 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that happen once a year? Or twice a year?
There's more than one solstice.
Summer solstice and the winter solstice?
Mm-hmm.
So twice a year? So over the course of 18 months?
You don't gotta buy it, okay? I'm just telling you.
I was not aware that there were potions that worked like this.
If you take a teaspoon of this one, 3... I can't use the number 3 again.
Why can't you use the number 3 again?
If you...
Oh my god! Is 3 cursed?
It was just incorrect. If you take a teaspoon of this every day,
Okay.
your confidence will increase.
Well, I don't think I was failing in that department. You had to see the fumble. It was pretty bad.
I felt it.
Oh man, it was felt from over here. Matt, imagine fumbling so hard an aura of fumble just emanates from the building.
Aura miming.
I'm aura farming, but in the worst possible way.
Long story short, I have 12 different products here, and all of them will help you so that you won't fumble next time. Guaranteed. If you follow all the instructions and buy all of them, it's only 1,200 gold.
Okay, yeah. I slammed 1,200 gold on the table.
Money
I'm
bags
stacked
over
for some
here.
reason. Don't. I'm a level 0 person. Don't ask me why. I work in finance. I work in adventurer finance. I take a small commission fee.
So I own an upcoming what's the fantasy word I could use for this? Clairvoyance company.
Okay.
Clairvoyance GPT. I'm not saying that as myself. I'm saying that that's what you could be. You're the CEO of Clairvoyance GPT.
I like just being a middleman for adventure requests. I just take a small commission fee, and there's a lot of adventurers. I mean,
You're
it's
one of
basically
those.
Yeah, I'm a finance bro. I'm a finance bro in this D&D.
In that case,
You're
can
a
I
medieval
introduce
fixer.
you?
That explains why I failed the Riz check
You're
so
a
bad.
crime lord, but you don't actually do the crime. You get other people to do the crime. Except it's not crime; it's adventuring.
How did we? Yeah, I was
In
gonna
that
say.
case,
The way I would liken it more is like imagine, because like adventuring is kind of like a dream job for a lot of people. I'd imagine. So like. There's a lot of people that want to do it. So if you're just the middleman for that many interactions, you just make a lot of money.
Yeah, my mind just went to in Cyberpunk. You got like the fixers, which are the people who like they get the crime request from someone and then they pass it to the people who actually do it, and then they take a commission. So
like
they
an
make a
informant
bunch of
kind of
money.
thing?
Yeah, kind of like an informant.
Okay.
And they like have influence and like power and stuff, but they
Like
don't
a
actually
guild?
do the crime.
Yeah, I basically just work at the
You're
guild.
a one-man guild.
If you ever think about it, the guild, in order to function, would have to be like basically just finance bros, because they have to pay people to work at the guild and sit there and deal with stuff. And like, how are they gonna make money? Well, they're gonna take commission or you know, have a system in place to make money. And then if they're having a system in place to make money, with that many, commissions and quests, I mean, like,
Okay, but
unless it's government sanctioned.
So you got that. Then you've also got like the bank section of the guild, so you can loan people money, make money on interest. And then you've got like rental gear.
Oh yes, this is how.
And of course you have like your blacksmiths or whatever who will sell gear as well. But you mainly focus on like your rent a suit of plate armor.
Now I have a fantasy.
And then you've got like
question.
a security deposit for that, so if it gets damaged, you don't have to give them back their whole security deposit.
In a fantasy
We're
world.
reaching out to
For
you about the
franchising?
extended warranty of your suit
Of
of
your
armor.
suit
Dude, if you own a guild, you're like freaking Bill Gates. You make so much money off adventurers.
I just realized, like, does that mean all the Adventurers Guild? Because presumably they don't
Kill
work
the
in this way.
monopolies. Kill the monopolies.
You're the problem.
Yeah.
Bring back
Okay.
competition.
Here-
Kill
here-
the monopolies.
Hear me
I'm
out.
just
Hear
a
me out.
small business trying to get by over here.
Hear me out, though. Does that mean, because presumably Adventurers Guilds do not function this way in fantasy. This is Alan, the person, IRL speaking.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean they're all, like, government sanctioned? Because they're not, like, because if it was private, it'd be probably a disaster. Like, we would probably just be all the worst parts of capitalism. But, like, does that mean it would be government sanctioned? Do we have government sanctioned guilds? And think about it. They're doing the public good. They're clearing out the goblin camps. They're dealing with bandits. I feel like this would fall under governmental things. Like, this is why you're being taxed, to pay the adventurers.
It could. I feel like guild usually has an implication that it's like it is sort of a private, like it is separate from the government.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like
I feel like they're usually like multiple guilds.
Adventurers probably pay membership fees.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
guilds
They just
usually
never
start
show
out
that.
as like a bunch of people
Subscriptions.
trying to get together to like
Yeah.
be
yeah.
something bigger, kind of like a union.
But
except
somebody's got to pay the receptionist.
yeah, and so they have like membership fees, and then it just kind of centralizes everything and makes it like, oh,
It's
here's my request,
Mhm.
and it's like, oh, well, my guild guy over
Well,
here.
but just think, okay, I'm going way too deep into this. Think about it, like, there's varying different kinds of requests. Like, who's going to differentiate the F rank quest of clearing out the one goblin camp that's like a goblin with the stick versus the quest that's, clear out the goblin camp and it's like 50 goblins with a goblin lord and like a giant army and they've got catapults somehow, and like, who's going to differentiate that? Like, because that has to go be scouted and figure that out and rank that stuff.
Like, your specialists.
They put
I know.
on it.
I'm just thinking about like these, like the mechanics of how.
Because
this
if
would
it was
happen, I think it's
government
really
run,
funny.
that's just the army.
Yeah, the volunteer corps.
I guess. I don't know enough about
Your
IRL
local
versions.
militia.
Because I feel like if a guild was government run, instead of having like, people join, you take the request, it'd be like, okay, we got this request, we're sending you take a team of this many people.
Mm-hmm. That's true. John patting the computer so that the fan stops making noise. But yeah, okay, so back to the situation at
I don't know,
hand.
this is kind
I'm
of
bagging.
interesting.
I'm bagging up.
I've purchased all of your potions.
I'm bagging all of them up. I'm putting them into a bigger bag. I put my business card in
What
there.
about-
I'm gonna throw in these little sachets
Hey, would you
of
be...
lavender as well. It'll help you. Helps with stress. Helps with sleep.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Now
Okay.
I have some other
Which-
families of products if you're
Would
interested.
you be interested in a partnership with the guild? I don't know. You want to be sanctioned by the guild?
No.
And we can,
No, thank you.
okay.
Now, if you check out all these other things, these
Uh-huh.
help with business. I also have 13
Oh, I don't need
different
that.
products.
I don't run a business.
It
I
could
just
be
take
better.
commissions.
It could be better.
I'm good. I don't fumble business.
Yeah.
I just laid 1,200 gold on your table for 12 potions.
They're placebos. I hold my pinky up to Douglas and he high fives it.
That's adorable.
Alright, so I'm gonna go unfumble the bag and I start proceeding to drink them. All of them.
You're not following the instructions.
What instructions? You said you put in
I
the,
reach into
the
the
car.
bag and I pull out the instruction pamphlet. I hold up a bottle and there's clear instructions printed on the label.
Okay. I start following the instructions.
I already have his money, so.
I start following the instructions. What are the instructions? Give me some example instructions other than the soul system line. We already know about that one.
I told you to take a teaspoon of it every day.
Okay. There's one.
I don't know. I make a lot of things, man. I can't keep all of the instructions up in here. I write it down and then I forget about it.
Too long, didn't read, chug them all. I go back into the bar.
Roll d20. Just raw.
Natural 20.
Natural
That's a natural 20.
The balance in all things.
Cinema.
You level up.
Yo! I'm level 1!
Pick a class. You're now a class.
Oh man. Now I have to choose between classes I like versus finance bro class. What would a finance bro pick?
You're a paladin of
Warlock?
the coin.
Paladin of the coin. Man, yeah, or warlock, yeah.
Paladin Oath of Prophet. You're a prophet.
I don't know if
A prophet of profit.
I don't know if I want to be a finance bro anymore. I have
I don't
dubious
do
amounts of
refunds,
money.
by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're a warlock of her.
Dang.
You accidentally.
Am I gonna become a shrub?
No.
Your patron is just the potions that you drink. They grant you power as long as you do the ritual printed on the thing every day. I don't know.
Oh shoot, what's the punishment if I don't do the rituals on the...
Die.
You become a shrub.
No.
Oh, I became a shrub, I guess.
You live in the bog forever.
Oh, man, I don't want to do that. I
Pretty-
guess I'm
it's
gonna
nice
follow
out
the
here.
instructions.
Hey,
Life.
that's where I live.
Well, I didn't say it was bad, I just said I don't want to do it. And it's my right to say I don't want to.
It cast hex on him.
I'm a level 1, like, there's no defense for me. What saving throw is that?
It's not a saving
don't
throw.
remember.
It just happens.
Oh, I'm hexed.
Which hex?
What have you hexed me with?
So it gives you disadvantage on a saving throw of your choice.
Charisma.
Saving throw.
That's a
not
saving throw,
ability
so
check.
somebing has to, like...
If someone
Oh,
tries
yeah.
to harm you, no, because that's wisdom. I don't know what...
Someone has to try and riz me.
Charisma?
Whoa.
Wait,
Charisma saving throws are very few and far between.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah.
hold on. How does...
Did I change my mind?
Because charming
take
and
it
stuff
back.
is usually like wisdom.
Yeah. Well, but...
Sometimes intelligence. But
Yeah, but that's like charming through magical means, not through like normal rizzing.
Yeah, well, I would think persuasion would still be wisdom.
If someone's like, think about it this way.
Like insight. Insight, I think, is tied to wisdom.
Yeah, it could be either or. I feel like it's DM discretion, depending on the
And I'm the
situation.
DM, so
You are the
it's
DM, so... Alright, it's wisdom. Okay,
Wisdom.
so are you changing the stat you're debuffing here? I guess not stat, but the... Do you have any disadvantage on wisdom save or on blank saving throws?
I'll do intelligence.
I can't get
You
below
are
0.
super susceptible to misinformation.
Alright, what investment?
What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm just rolling a die because I can.
Okay.
Ooh!
Well, it's a good thing that didn't mean anything,
Yep.
I guess. So you've leveled up now through the power of the potions, and now you feel a little bit more charismatic.
Is hex
Whoa.
concentration?
Yes.
Alright,
For the whole
well,
day.
thanks
And
for...
if you kill him, you can cast it on someone else.
This has been amazing. I really appreciate your business and these potions that you got me.
She like
Thank you for your
pushes out the tip
patronage.
jar.
It goes towards feeding my plant.
Listen, I'm loaded, not generous.
Feeding my plant.
There's plant food.
Yeah, I see.
Listen,
It's called
Gretchen.
fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
Listen, wait, what's your name? Are you just Gretchen? The Bog Witch?
Let him go. He's in a panic mode. Hi. Cecil.
So you actually push out the tip jar?
Yeah.
I'm loaded, not generous.
Wow. I'm just trying to run my mom and pop shop over here.
You just got 1,200 gold. Do you know how much gold 1,200 gold is?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. And I'm out 1,200 gold.
You said you're loaded.
Yeah, I am loaded. That's why I'm not worried about it.
Exactly.
Loaded like a mashed potato.
Oh yeah. Dude, what if I was a corrupt finance bro and like I was
You're
making
gonna
deals
say,
with?
What if I was a corrupt mashed potato?
That can be arranged.
instead of a loaded mashed potato.
I'm thinking like you make deals with like the demons and the baddies, like to.
You already failed to talk to a baddie, so.
Yeah, I did fumble that baddie pretty horribly. It's okay. It's not real life. I can only feel pseudo embarrassed. Plus, I never have the confidence to actually do that, anyways. Also, like they're just doing their job. Don't do people. Don't do that.
Don't flirt with people at work.
Yeah, don't. Unless you're coworkers, then it's more okay. It's
Yeah.
better than like just flirting with someone who's just doing their job. Chances are,
Respect boundaries.
yeah.
No is a complete sentence.
Yeah, but a lot of times there won't be a direct no because they'll feel awkward because it's work. Just don't flirt with people who are at their workplace and you're not. Like if you're not coworkers, don't do it.
Cecil, what are you
Don't
doing?
flirt with your coworkers either. It's weird. It's awkward.
It's really not.
I feel like it's pretty.
It's really not. It's pretty common. Like you think about it, the equivalent is
saying
like flirting with a
common
classmate.
Yeah.
Like you're working in the same area.
Where else are you,
on
who else are
related
you
stuff.
supposed to flirt
Yeah, like
with?
where in the world are you supposed to flirt? If there are like there's being at the job, there's being at like a gym or something, but that's less common these days because like people are there to work out. But that's like sort of okay.
Some people want to be
There's
flirted
certain
with
social
at work.
clubs, but like that's
But
the only thing that's like clearly okay.
If there's any sign that the person doesn't want to be flirted with,
Yeah.
either gender or any sorry, not either,
pretty simple.
any gender or whatever,
Yeah,
just don't do it.
goes back to the respecting boundaries thing.
Yeah.
It's not that
Respect
like
boundaries.
you shouldn't do it because it's work. It's just like if they're not into it, then don't do it. But that's just a universal rule.
And I'm gonna
Anywho,
respect
back to-
boundaries by choking this cat. Look how happy
He's
he is.
stuck.
What do you
His
mean he's
claws
stuck?
Back to fantasy bar. I have drank these potions. I've leveled up. I have more riz than ever, but I have a disadvantage at the saving throw for intelligence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk back into the bar.
Yeah, some shady guy who somehow overheard it was like, "Hey, do you want to invest in my crypto?"
Oh, this is not going to succeed. That was a 4, and that's a 13. All right. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
How do I invest?
Let me figure out what crypto is. I came up with the pun before I had any idea of what it meant.
Crypto-obituaries. Crypto-obituaries. Crypto.
We invest in these crypts, and then people go in and they pay to enter, and the entrance fee is... No, you know what? No, this is going to be a Ponzi scheme.
We're going to find some way to make it a Ponzi scheme. I see it.
We get these artifacts from crypts, and you buy it from me, and then you find someone else to sell it to, and then you sell it.
Oh, I got plenty of connections. I can do that. Yeah, sure. This sounds like a great deal. Let me invest. What do you think? What are you thinking?
Sorry, I'm being assaulted.
Yeah. Deal with it,
It's
DM.
cute, though. Do you like my scarf?
For audio listeners, Cecil has perched up on the chair that John is sitting on and is just repeatedly wrapping and unwrapping his tail around John's neck. And just because he's just swaying his tail, but it keeps wrapping around John's neck, and it kind of looks like a scarf a little bit. And now John has assaulted it.
I'm
He's
just
grabbed
holding it.
Yeah. And Cecil likes it, apparently. You fucking masochist.
He is a masochist. Anyways,
Yeah,
50 gold to start, and you get
Oh.
the subscription service. It's 5 gold a week, and then you get the people below. You get 5 people to pay you the subscription service as well, and so then you make 25 gold a week.
I'll do you one better. Let me invest 100 right now.
100 right now. All right.
Yep, I lose another 100 gold.
And he hands you like a bunch of little.
I've not determined how much gold I have on my in general.
It's like 100 gold. So he hands you like 10 little rocks that have some like what is trying to be some sort of cryptic symbol on it.
Does it look even remotely edible?
No, it's a rock.
Okay.
Hey, here, and then take these and pass them on, and then you'll be making money in no time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I take the rocks.
He like pats you on
I
the
pocket
back.
them.
I can tell he kind of like wraps his arm around you. I can tell you're a man with a shrewd business sense.
Ah, yeah.
You see, I actually have this bridge over here that I'm trying to sell.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can collect tolls on the bridge.
That's a 3. And that's a 19. Yep. Okay, so 3. Whoa.
Yeah. I'll sell it to you.
Aren't those run by governments?
What do you think I am? I'm not the
Oh.
guy. No, this is a private bridge.
Oh.
And because it's private, you can charge a fee of like, say, like 5 gold per person. It's a pretty crowded bridge. I'll sell it to you for nice and cheap. I'll say about 1,200 gold.
1,200 gold. Man, I'm out of a lot of money recently, but
a
this
good
sounds
number.
like a pretty good investment. Can I get the document? Like,
Oh yeah, and he pulls out a deed that says, "Correct deed for South Bridge."
all right, solid. And I can
Signed
just do
by
this right
government
now?
Official. Yeah, right now. Just sign on the dotted line.
All right,
1,200
and I
gold.
just sign on the dotted line.
All right, now give me the money.
Okay, I give him the money.
There you go.
All
And
right.
he like points you. It's just you go just a mile that way and take a left. It's the South Bridge. It has this big sign on it.
Yo, okay.
And then you like look away for a second. And you look back, and he's just gone.
Whoa, I own a bridge now. That's so cool. I love bridges. Hopefully there won't be London bridges. Those are falling down, I hear.
All right, you get the point back.
Yes!
This is another begrudging point, so I reserve the right to take it away.
I go to the not London bridges.
The South.
I
Bridge.
finished my drink first, because I never finished
You
that.
finished it earlier.
I thought you
Oh, did
chugged
I-
all
did I
of
chug
it.
it
The whole
all?
thing, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hi,
Well,
Cecil. What are you doing?
I go to the bar and I get another one. Hopefully it's not the same lady. I'd be
It
too.
is.
It is. I don't go up to the bar then. I'm too embarrassed.
You can never go to this bar.
I
again.
go to the bridge, the South Bridge. So he says.
Gretchen's Bog Witch character sees you, is like, I bet he just spent $1,200 more dollars.
The sound of his wallet is another 1,200 gold less.
He's a
Okay, by this point, if you haven't realized, I'm loud. My character is also loud. You could hear it from the stall over and over. You have a connection. It wasn't that far off. The shady guy was standing like right outside the entrance to your stall because it provides a little bit of shade or whatever, and like it's a little more in the dark. And he's a shady guy. So
he's a good friend of mine.
Did we ever
He
determine
literally
what
is a
class you
shade.
are? I suggested Paladin of the Prophet.
yeah, we
Gretchen
just joked
suggested-
about
oh wait,
it.
Warlock. We
yeah.
joked about Warlock.
We joked about Warlock and Paladin, and I was like, I like Rangers, but also what would a finance bro be?
I mean,
and
if you
I
want to
couldn't
be a
tell.
ranger, you can be a ranger.
No, because I don't want this character. I don't like this character. this is not a character I want to reflect
I want
on
to
me.
distance myself
I'm
from this character.
I'm playing a funny character. I don't want it to be me. Anywho, and then so I start parading on over, like all like whoop doo 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 on over to my bridge. I'm so excited to see my
You're
bridge.
like, you're singing about how much money you're gonna make,
Yep.
and then just a bunch of goblins show up out of nowhere.
Oh,
They're
God.
Like, oh, there's a rich guy.
Alan's very bad, no good day.
And they spring upon you.
Get out of my way, guys. Look, I own a bridge. You know who I am? You know who I am?
They have swords and bows and stuff. They are trying to kill you.
What? You not
One
you
of
not
them
know
runs
who
up
I
and he
am?
makes an attack at you.
I dodge.
Like you dodge. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Fine.
I'm good at running away from crime and other things. Okay.
The other one one of them has like a net, and he like throws the net at you.
7. I get hit by the
You
net.
get hit by the net. Alan is not having a good time.
Alan's very
I'm
bad.
just
No good
watching
day.
all of this from my window. I have the curtains, like,
Yeah, you're like not even that far away. You're just like,
I'm just nosy.
Lore in this town, everyone hates me because they know I'm a finance bro. Help!
We're all out
Help!
to scam. That's our. We're all just out to scam you. Our entire town is funded by you.
Where do I get my money? Nobody knows. Anywho, yeah, I've been caught in this net. Now what?
yeah, they tie you up.
Okay, I'm
And
tied up.
they get like the stick.
Do they blindfold me?
You sounded way too excited about that.
Because if they blindfold me, then I can be like, is there a hot woman?
Yeah, they blindfold.
This could be kinky. I can find a way to make this kinky.
They got like the wooden pole that you're
Yep.
wrapped in the net and you're suspended.
I honestly
on the
don't even
pole.
feel the fire below me. I already fell on fire.
There's no fire below you.
Oh, they're not
They're
roasting
not there
me?
yet.
They're not doing that?
still
He wants
tying
there
you
to
up.
be.
Oh, okay. He's had some... Look, he's a finance bro. He's had very crippling depression and mental issues. He's, like, fantasized about weird stuff, okay? Okay, so they're tying me
They
up.
start carrying you away.
Mm.
Gretchen, it's your turn. You
Are they carrying me like the up, 2, 3,
Yep,
4,
yep.
up, 2... Okay, yeah, okay.
I
Help!
don't know. I don't want to help him.
Help! Help!
He's not someone I want to help.
You're just like playing patty cake
Help!
Yeah, I'm giving him a little haircut.
with
I'm plucking off the dead leaves. I'm just like, I have some ethereal music.
Have they gagged me? This one's not actually
No.
for the kinky aspect. Okay. Because I was that was not actually for the kinky aspect. That was for me me thinking of the idea of getting cut off mid help. Help!
No.
No, okay.
Because they know
Help!
no one's gonna help you.
Help!
They know who you are.
Because it's fading off in the distance.
Yep.
They're carrying me up.
And they carry you off into the sunset.
The end?
The end.
The moral of the story is don't be a finance bro. Just kidding.
All right.
That was
To
fun
be-
playing a just awful character.
To be continued? Maybe? Who knows?
Not with this character. I don't want to play this character again. It was fun for a one
But
shot.
I'm already thinking of plot developments.
Oh god. I don't know how you can make this character redeemable. They're not that fun
There's
to play.
something called character development, Alan. People change.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one to fix him though.
We haven't even discussed that you've done anything bad yet. We just say that you.
We just assumed that I did because I had
just
loads
the
of money.
middleman for adventures.
Yeah, but nobody likes the
You
middleman.
hook people up with their dream job and you take some money.
Yeah, nobody likes the middlemen though. I feel like this is almost an established fact. They're always just like, man, I could just be doing this without the middleman and be making more money. Which is true some of the time. And is not true other times.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Well,
But point being, they often have a bad reputation.
points at the end of the episode. Alan 4, Gretchen 3.
Let's go! I win!
I was mostly giving out points during the... I was almost entirely giving out points during the tier list part. And it was for...
So
mainly...
you're telling me
if-
the pun was the difference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby!
It actually was.
Let's go!
I was mostly giving out points for if one of you convinced the other one to move something to a different tier.
Okay.
And also if someone like kind of led the charge and moved and had someone starting at a lower tier because I was afraid of everybody being S.
Okay.
So yeah. Congratulations, Alan.
Thank you.
Winner's speech?
Thank you very much.
Is that your winner's speech?
No. We all knew it would happen eventually.
Did
Unless
we?
you... Man? I won! Come on, man! Never let me have this, I won! Now I have to do work again. I am the certified... I'm not gonna say K-pop Demon Hunters, because I'm not. But I am the certified adventurer of adventurers. I don't really have anything else to say. I couldn't think of a good winner speech.
See you next week, probably.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.